What's up? I'm Miranda with REI. One of the first things you're going to have to learn if you're climbing is how to tie into your harness using a figure 8 follow through. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So the first thing I have to do before I start feeding the rope through my harness is tie a figure 8. I'm going to do that by taking the loose end of the rope and pulling out about an arm's length plus a shoulder of rope here. And then I'm going to make a loop like this. Then I'm going to take this loose end of the rope and wrap it around the back, come to the front, and go through. And that's our figure 8. One of the most common mistakes is that people will not wrap the rope around fully, and they'll just come through the front here, and then you wind up with an overhand knot. One easy way to remember how to tie your figure 8 is to say to yourself, make a ghost, strangle the ghost, and poke him in the eye. And there's our figure 8. Now that I have the figure 8, I'm going to go ahead and tie into my harness. So I'll take the loose strand of rope and feed it up through both hard points, or these two loops on my harness. Some harnesses will only have one hard point, but most harnesses are going to have both, so you want to make sure you feed through those. Then I'm going to go ahead and follow along these train tracks, so to speak, on the figure 8. So I'll take the loose end of rope, go up through here, and then I'm going to go along the back, and then keep following this under both here, then around the back, down through here, and up through the rope. So now that I have my knot tied, I need to go ahead and dress it, or tighten it down close to my harness to make it look pretty and clean. We do this just so that you can easily see the pairs, and also because it'll be a lot easier to untie after you've been sitting in the harness for a while. So now that I have the knot tied, I want to make sure that I have at least 6 inches of tail on my rope. So I have much more than that, but an easy way to check is to take a flat palm, put it close to the followed back figure 8 with your thumb up, and then you want to make sure that you have at least enough rope for that distance. If you have too much, like I do here, you can always tie a stopper knot, and it's just to use excess rope. You'll do this by wrapping around the front of your standing rope twice, and then coming up through the bottom. This is not a safety knot, it is a stopper knot. So as long as you have 6 inches of tail, you won't need to do this, but if you have too much, you can always do that. Now that I have my knot tied, I'm going to do a quick check on it. So I'm looking to make sure that the rope goes through both hard points on my harness, which it does, and then I'm looking for 5 pairs of rope going up towards the standing rope. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And then I have a stopper knot, or 6 inches of tail. I'm all set to go. Now, no video can replace the experience of having an expert teach you how to tie into your harness, so we'd recommend finding an experienced climbing buddy to teach you how to do this, or taking a class with your local REI. And always have someone experienced check your knot before you begin climbing on it. If you want more information about climbing, you can check out our other videos, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. That's it, and we'll see you out there.